Okay.
I was going. I don't want to play the whole thing, but hey, man,
that intro is way the hell too long.
Yeah, I didn't want to play the whole thing. That's why I was gonna put the title, you know. But welcome to the Throwdown, man. Episode 150. I'm your host, Ben Brandon for the.
What?
Let me start over. Hey, man, welcome to the Throwdown, man. Episode 150. I'm your host, Ben Brandon for the Block. Whatever you want to call me, man. Here with another episode, football episode. You know what I'm saying? We got some news to talk about. The Atlanta Falcons made some moves, and you know we're gonna talk about the AFC division predictions today. Yo, bro, what's going on, man?
Yeah, you know, Ellen, super excited because obviously the Premier League started back up this weekend, but also, Saturday's the day, baby. College football is back.
For sure. Yo, coach, what's up, man? What's going on?
Not much, man. You know, it's been a big week for, guys like me. You feel me? So, yeah. That's really it.
For sure.
I'm gonna save everything for the show.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yo, chat, what's going on?
Man, it is good, man. The fall is here. The fall is here, man. Man, that temperature going down a little bit down here in the state of Georgia. Coach, you know that for a fact. Man, look, I am so happy that football is back, man. This is peak season for sports, man. You got the WNBA, you got the Premier League, you got football. You got the hunt for Red October in baseball. My Braves ain't doing so good right about now, but hopefully the Phillies take it home. You know what I'm saying? So, got to give it to you, bro. Hey, got to give them Phillies their flowers. But man, this is peak season for sports, man. Peak seasons for sports is always something special, man. And I'm frankly, man, I'm grateful to be alive, and I thank God for it, bro.
Yeah, but hey, like you always say, the Phillies and Braves may be rivals, but when one of us is on the bigger stage, man, we always got to defend the division.
Exactly. As long as I ain't cheering for the Yankees or the Red Sox, I'm good. So.
I didn't even see you the link. I thought I already did. I got
you. Dodgers as well. Let's not forget them.
The who?
I will defend everyone in the division except for the Mets.
Yeah, as long as the Yankees don't win, then I'm good. I can't
never the Yankees, never the Mets, never the Dodgers.
All right, man. Let's get straight into it. So the Atlanta Falcons, bro, they made some moves, hella moves. They got Matthew Judon for a third-round pick, and they signed Justin Simmons, man, to beef up that secondary. Coach, I'm gonna start with you, man, because I know you wanted to talk about it. What's your thoughts on the Falcons, and what y'all think y'all will do this year?
Look, man, if y'all didn't already have us winning the damn division, this far, and I mean far, solidified it. This just puts us to be probably a top. Maybe 5 team in the NFC. Maybe. Just saying. Because let's be real. Passing on us.
You're not top 5.
In the NFC?
No.
I said pushing it.
I was going to say, because you're not top 5. You're not better
potentially.
You're not better than the Lions. You're not better than the Packers. And I'm also going to give it to the Rams as well.
Not after these moves. After these moves, nah.
Hold on, what team you think y'all better than now in the NFC?
Yo,
you're not better than the first.
We got two Georgia boys in here.
What's happening?
What's going on, BOF?
Oh man, nothing much, man. Life is good. I can't complain. How's everybody?
Doing good, Coach. Before you get to answer the question, who is 95 7 p.m. Friday 95 degrees? Who is that?
That's Kenny.
At least it ain't Master Dior.
That's crazy, man. What's going on, Kenny? But hey, man, yo, Coach. So who
he asked for a question? Respond. Rude.
Hey, Coach, what's your for the Falcons, who y'all think you better than?
I mean, like I said,
You're not better than
off of these moves. And let's be real, man. Like I said, we don't even gotta discuss the safety shit. We got the best safety tandem in the league. We're not even about to talk about it.
That's right.
Then Richie Grant, AJ Terrell, with the additions we made with what's his name? What's his name again?
Rondale Moore, who's on injured reserve, Darnell Mooney, the quarterbacks, that's a given. Not to mention our offensive line was on point. Desmond Ritter just couldn't pass gas with your fed and beans all night. Let's just be real about that. The only thing we was really missing last year mainly was the quarterback position, and we have some serviceable quarterback play at this point in time. So if Kirk Cousins or either Michael Penix is even 75% of what they can be, we'll make it to the playoffs. We already got a good-ass defense. Let's just not get that twisted. We had that this year with very, very little pass rush, with Grady Jarrett getting hurt, and a lot of other factors going on. So guess what? If we did that last year with incompetent coaching, I stress incompetent coaching, imagine what we're going to do this year with some good coaching. And my thing is this. The thing is, the best thing that we Falcons fans can do, stay in our lane, man. Look, the thing is this. Stay in our lane. Because guess what? People can talk about Dallas. We're better than Dallas. Ain't no doubt in my mind we're better than Dallas.
Wow.
So the thing is this. We're better than Dallas. I'm just going to be real.
Oh,
so,
man.
Hold that closer. Wait, hold that closer.
Yeah, we better than Dallas.
Well, we know what
the
Cowboys are anyway, so I get what you're saying.
So the thing is this. We have the receivers.
Culture, don't start.
We have we have to coach it.
I'm questioning the Lions. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't question the Lions because I think their offensive line and their defense is better than ours. I'm not gonna push it. But the thing is this: you have to put us in those conversations when it at least comes to least making it to a division. Not only winning the division, but also going to that divisional playoff spot. You got to put us in that conversation because the thing is this: quiet is kept. I'm gonna just be real. Let's just keep it all away 100. Yeah. We only seen half a season from Jordan Love, one half of a season. So the thing is this: what is he gonna be like in this full season? Because remember that first half of the season was kind of terrible. Let's just clear that up. But the thing is this: you have to take into consideration our schedule is not that hard. We're in a beatable division. There's not a lot of great quarterbacks. So guess what? I think we can. Don't do that. Don't do that, Trey. But the thing is this. We have the capabilities in order to be up there. Now, I'm not going to put us in conversations with the big three right now. I will say until the season gets started. And the big three for me would be San Francisco, Philadelphia, and the Lions. I'm not going to put us in those conversations as of yet. But the thing is, in the NFC, outside of those three are the sure things. Those are the sure things. You know they making the playoff. Outside of those guys, I can put us into those conversations outside of those top three. Because guess what? Anything can happen in the NFL. And guess what? Even if one quarterback goes down, we got another one on the bench getting ready to go.
I say the
thing is this. Then guess what? Not only we had to best safety handle, I would just put us up there for that running back position too. Because the thing is, Tyler Aguilar ain't no damn joke. Tyler Aguilar is no joke. He's a wrecking ball. He was a 1,000-yard rusher before Bijan got there. And Bijan is no joke in the running game and in the passing game. So guess what? You can put our running back core right up there with the best of them. So guess what? We got the receivers. We got the defense. We had the defense last year without.
And let's talk about that. And let's talk about that front four. That front four too. Onyemata, Grady Jarrett, Judon, and
like I said, we did that last year. Yeah, we did that last year with Grady Jarrett hurt. Grady Jarrett was hurt half of the season. So guess what? We did that without Grady Jarrett, who was arguably our best defensive player last year. And we had I think we only had like 25 sacks, and we were still a top defense last year. and we still, the only difference was we could not generate any offense. Guess what? We right up there. Like I said, I'm not gonna put us up there with the big three. We're gonna have to see how that plays out on the field. But outside of those big three, the Eagles, the Lions, and the Niners, guess what? When you get jammed up, you gotta mention our name.
Okay. All right. Oh, yo, BOF, what's your thoughts on the oh, you a Falcons fan too, aren't you?
Very much so.
Damn. That's crazy. Oh, but BOF, that's tough. Oh, what's your thoughts on the Falcons? What's good, T?
All right. So I'll put it to you like this: seeing us acquiring Matt Judon and Justin Simmons was probably one of the best things that Terry Fontenot could have did. Because as a fan, all I wanted to see was our front office tell these fans, "Hey, we're trying to win. We're trying to build a contender here. I mean, we're not gonna. We're done with sitting on our hands. We're trying to make some noise here." And that's exactly what they did. But I mean, like Champ said, I mean, Champ knows the video I made. I had him laughing all day after that video I made. If you've seen it, it's the clown template. And the thing was, you're a clown if you think the Falcons can win the NFC. Call me a clown. I'm not saying they're going to win the NFC, but I think they're in that second tier teams that can make some noise. Outside, I mean, you got San Fran, you got Detroit, you got Philly. But that second tier, you got us, you got the Packers. I guess if you want to the Rams, Cowboys.
Yeah.
That second tier. We are in that second tier.
Okay.
But I mean, they pretty much hit all the important points on the head. Best safety duo in the league. We got the best safety duo in the league. I think we got a top 5 running back duo in the league with Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson. I think they're top 5. It's not ridiculous to say they're a top 5 duo. It is not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. I mean, Tyler Algier was a 1,000-yard rush before Bijan got there, and Bijan put up 1,400 from scrimmage last year. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. Yeah. So the biggest thing we're going to continue to stress is the quarterback play. So if Kirk Cousins can stay healthy, I feel like the Falcons. I'm not going to say run away with the division because I feel like Tampa's going to be there. I think New Orleans is going to be a little better than people are giving them credit for. But I feel like the Falcons can be most talented team in the division. I don't think it's a stretch to say. So I definitely think they should win the division as long as we get competent quarterback play, which was why they went and paid Kirk Cousins that money. And I was one of those on the – the Michael Penix draft pick took me back at first, but then I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? After 22 and 23, the front office was like, yeah, we're not gonna have quarterback purgatory down here anymore. We're gonna be set. So if nothing else, if Kirk Cousins was to go down with an injury, you got Michael Penix Jr. The only thing I will say is I don't like what they're doing with him. I feel like he needs to be playing in the preseason. That's probably one of the only things I don't like that they're doing with him right now. He needs to play. He needs to get his reps. But with that being said, I definitely do think the Falcons are going to win the NFC South. I think they are in that second tier as we speak as far as contending for the NFC. I'm not saying they're going to win it, but they're a dark horse. I feel like they're a dark horse. To me, outside of the main favorites, they're right there with They're right there with the Green Bay Packers as far as being a dark horse to win this whole thing. But this is all on paper. We got to let all this play out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of these fans that, we got Matt Judon, we got Justin Simmons. Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to be that delusional. Let's let the season play out. Let's let them gel and let's let them develop some chemistry, and then we'll see where it goes. I see this team 10-7, 11-6. That's where I see them. As long as they get good quarterback play, that's where I see them finishing that 10-11 win range.
All right. Yo,
I want to
go ahead, bro.
He was saying like, "Oh, clown me all you want." I'm not going to clown you. I'm just going to say settle down because we still haven't seen this team play regular season yet. Yes, you can say that on paper that they're the best safety tandem. You can say on paper that they're the best running back duo, but also we got to see how this team gets coached because it's like Raheem Morris. He hasn't done a full season of head coaching in 13 years. And it's hard to overlook his record. His career record as a head coach is 21-38.
Mhm.
Let me ask you a question about that.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
3 years that he was Tampa's head coach. 3-13, 4-12. He had a solid year in 2010, 10-6, but still missed the playoffs. Granted, 2020, he was the interim head coach, 4-7. Falcons ended up finishing 4-12. It's hard to overlook that, especially when he hasn't been a full head coach for 13 years. Granted, he's been a great defensive mind. He was a great defensive coordinator for the Rams, but I am waiting to judge this Falcons team and see what Raheem Morris is capable of.
But that's what I said though. I said they need to develop chemistry first. That's exactly what I said.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, before we move on, T and Kenny, y'all got anything to say about the Falcons right quick before we move on?
I said this on PSP's podcast. They have no excuses. There's no excuses for the Falcons.
Oh, facts.
That's it. There's no excuses.
All right. T.
The only team that should be competing with them in that division is Tampa. So if some way, somehow, New Orleans comes and steals the division from both of them, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but if that somehow happens, that's embarrassing.
All right. T, what's your thoughts?
Same thing. No excuses.
Okay. All right, y'all, man. Let's move on, man. T, I'm glad you're here. We're talking about the AFC divisions. I know you're a Browns fan, so we're gonna get to the AFC North. You got the Ravens, the Browns, the Bengals, and the Steelers. T, how you think the predictions gonna be?
Got the Ravens finishing first.
Okay.
If the Bengals stay healthy, then they'll be second. I think we'll be third and the Steelers last.
Okay. All right. Brian.
This division is, like the AFC, when it comes to playoff teams, is a lot harder to gauge than the NFC, in my personal opinion, but especially this division, because like some prime examples where you could say, oh, this team is destined to make the playoffs, but then an injury happens and it derails their season, like last year with Joe Burrow and the Bengals, 2021 and 2022, the Ravens with Lamar Jackson's injury. So it's just these teams need to stay healthy, but if they stay completely healthy, I'm gonna go with the Bengals at 1. I'm gonna go the Ravens 2. I'm gonna go the Browns 3 and the Steelers 4.
All right. I think the Steelers get second.
No.
Ooh. All right, Champ, what's your thoughts?
This is the AFC North, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, look, this is I always say this, man. This the blood and guts division, man. The blood and guts division. You know what? I don't know how much of an impact losing Geno Stone is going to be for Baltimore and losing their defensive coordinator at this point in time. Man. I know they picked up Derrick Henry and Todd Monken, which, BRF coach, y'all know he's from UGA. I'm anxious to see how he's going to be able to manage, Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson running that ball, because quiet as it's kept, he kind of failed them in that AFC championship. He only ran the ball 10 times, just going to be real. And when you make mistakes like that in a critical game right now, it's just like, So with that being said, let me see. I'll take Baltimore will win that division again. I'll take them. Take the Bengals at 2. Here's where it gets complicated, because these last 2 teams, I don't trust either one of their quarterbacks. I don't. Deshaun Watson, I don't trust him. Russ and Justin Fields, I don't know. So I'm going to go with the team with the best defense. That's going to be the Browns 3rd, and then the Steelers going to be 4th. Because, hey, the Steelers going to be 4th because of one reason only. They got my old head coach as their offensive coordinator. You saw how bad he was when he had those whippers down there in Atlanta.
Hey,
I hated that man.
I wasn't making the
Could
face.
not stand that man.
For Maddie's comment.
That dude is done.
Could
He
not
is done.
stand that guy.
That dude is washed. So, I mean, that's the thing. When you think about the Pittsburgh Steelers and you think about the Browns, you have to think about that quarterback position and the fact that they didn't upgrade when they got rid of Matt Canada. You went out there and got somebody just as bad as he was.
Mm.
I mean, he can't manage the clock. You saw. Did you see what he did with Desmond Ridder and Taylor Heineke? You knew damn well that Taylor Heineke was the better quarterback, yet you kept sticking Desmond Ridder in there, throwing interceptions and turning the ball over every single day.
That's true.
Taylor Heineke was just a trash Desmond Ridder. It didn't matter who they put out there.
Again, who are you taking in that situation? I'm taking Taylor. At least he didn't turn
No,
over the ball.
no, and that's it. No, and that's it. And man, if you're gonna play a veteran and he's gonna be trash like that, just stick with a young guy and keep it pushing.
Look, you know the Steelers ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
When you know they're not doing shit this year, when they got to put Justin Fields at fucking kick return.
Yeah. So the thing is, and they did that before with Cordell Stewart. So we could just start calling Justin Fields.
And they signed Cordell Patterson. That's what's fucking insane. They signed Cordell Patterson.
I mean, the one thing I will say is I'm not saying that like I fully disagree or agree with what you were saying. It wouldn't surprise me if Arthur Smith does better with Pittsburgh because there's some coaches that are better as coordinators than they are as head coaches. I mean, look at Romeo Crennel. He was terrible as Houston's head coach, but then look at him as a Super Bowl winning defensive coordinator under Bill Belichick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And plus, there's somebody to hold him accountable. But the thing is, these last two teams, I don't trust neither one of their quarterbacks. And I don't know. And for Deshaun Watson, my man, it is do or die this year. He's
not lying. I can't go.
This year for Deshaun Watson, hey, you don't perform this year with all of these. You have out of the entire NFL, you have the highest paid offense in the league. They spent $200 million on that offense. $200 million. So guess what? You have the tight ends, you have the running backs. Nick Chubb is going to come back. Make no mistake, he did it before. He'll do it again. So guess what? You don't win this year with that defense, and it's already been proven that Joe Flacco, who came out of the deli with me during the offseason, that's what Joe Flacco was hanging out with me at the deli. He's and
that's
came
crazy.
off the couch and won comeback player of the year.
Oh my God.
Watson. You don't win this year, you out of here. And you might be out of the NFL.
That man said Joe Flacco walked out of the Kroger and did work.
That is crazy. Hey, BRF, what's your predictions for the standings? Did we get the coach or then Kenny?
All right, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is one of those for me. The NFC South, the AFC South and North. The AFC North is one of those divisions where it's like either one team's gonna get in or three teams are gonna get in. It's like you don't know. You don't know how it's gonna go down. So with that being said, I still feel Baltimore is the most balanced team. So I gotta go with them winning the division. I mean, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Cleveland. I gotta go Bengals too. If everybody's healthy. If everybody's healthy, I feel like Cincinnati is one of the scariest teams in the entire league if everybody's 100% and on their A game. But I still feel like Baltimore is a more balanced team on both sides of the ball. So I got Baltimore winning it. I got Cincinnati 2. I got to go Cleveland 3 and Pittsburgh 4 just because of the lack of stability at the quarterback position. I mean, if Russell Wilson comes out and balls, that's one thing. But even still, I still feel like Cleveland just has more talent as far as like offensively and defensively, despite Pittsburgh having TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith, who I love. I think they're one of the best linebacking duos in all of football. I'm not even going to sit here and cap on that because they just are. But even still, I'm going to go Baltimore 1, Cincinnati 2, Cleveland 3, Pittsburgh 4. If you put me on the spot.
All right. What's going on, Luis? What's going on, bro?
Man, you already know why I'm here, man. Matty don't know ball. He sucks. Trey sucks. You already know why I'm here.
Yeah, go. Wow, bro.
You know why I'm here.
That is wild. That is wild. Yo, Luis.
You know I'm here. You already know what I'm here.
That's wild. That's wild.
You know why I'm here.
Bro, this man is crazy. Yo,
Man, I don't want no apology from Trey. Just know he's just a bum. That's it.
Damn.
That's all.
Oh, that hurt my soul.
That's why.
Hey,
That's why. But
Hey.
Culture, what's your thoughts on what's your predictions for this for AFC North?
Ravens, Browns, Bengals, and Steelers.
Interesting.
Oh, you got.
I actually believe in the Browns. I think they could be better this year. I don't know. I think this because of what they and also last year. I mean, even with their quarterback situation, they still. I mean, they strive through everything, and Nick Chubb getting hurt. So I see it. I see them being second.
We also own the Bengals, but continue.
That's true.
I guess. But yeah, that's my prediction.
All right. Yo, Kenny, what's your thoughts?
You can go to Lewis. Give me 1 second.
All right, Luis.
Is this about the AFC North?
Yeah.
Division predictions.
I'm just gonna be safe because I hate talking about the Bengals and then mentioning Joe Burrow's health. I genuinely hate talking about that. So I'm gonna keep it simple. Baltimore 1. I have Cleveland 2, because I think Nick Chubb is gonna come back and still be Nick Chubb. I got Cincy 3, and I have Pittsburgh 4. Pittsburgh is gonna suck.
Okay. All right. Kenny, you ready now?
All right. Hey, I'm here. So I call this division the CTE division and the ball head aggression division. So let me see. So if everybody is willing to like stay healthy, I will probably go with either the Ravens or the Bengals at 1 or 2. And then to be honest, the Steelers definitely got better this year with the additions of what's the dude's name from the Ravens? Patrick Queen.
Yeah.
And then they got TJ Watt still. Then they got Minka. So their defense is solid. But once again, like to me, it's just all about Fields and Russell Wilson at the end of the day because they have the talent for that team. But with the Browns, like they have the defense. They have the best defense in the league. But my thing is, it's just Watson. So you know what I'm saying? That's their main.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna be. That's the only thing. That's
the
only thing.
It's just Watson. But if Watson actually plays well, then it can go either way between the Steelers or the Browns for the 3rd and 4th spot. But I think the Ravens and the Bengals is top 2.
Okay. All right. For me, I got Ravens, Bengals. Then I go Steelers 3rd, and then I go Browns last. Sorry, T. It's just Bianca. I'm not Bianca. Dang, I said Bianca. That's tough.
Damn.
Now I gotta crash.
He let one slip. Oh my God.
That's what I
Wow,
meant.
man. Come on. You think about it from a mile away, ain't you, son? You thinking about it from a mile away.
That is terrible.
That's horrible.
Hey, let's move on. AFC South. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, AFC South. We got the Texans, Colts, Jaguars, and Titans. Brian, I'm gonna start with you. What you got with this?
Oh God. Again, like on paper, because this is the same situation that we had with Jacksonville last year. On paper, this is Houston's division to lose. Just like with the Jaguars last year, it was their division to lose, and they lost it. So, like, I'm gonna say Houston to be safe, but like how we said, an underrated team last week, underrated team that I probably should have mentioned, honestly, over the Rams is the Colts.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if the Colts steal the division from Houston. But I'm going to go Houston 1. I'm going to go with the Colts 2. I'm going to go the Jaguars 3 and the Titans 4.
Okay. Go ahead, champ.
Hey, it's Super Bowl or bust for the Texans this year. You didn't make all these moves. You didn't make all these moves just to go to the playoffs.
Look at Luis.
Playoff last year. Just going to be real. You made the playoffs last
Look at Luis's face.
year. You made the playoffs last year. So guess what? You saw what this team could do. You went and got Stephon Diggs, Joe Mixon, and you probably got the biggest prize in the league when it came to defense in the Danielle Hunter. I mean, you got him to go along with Will Anderson, and that defense was top 11 this year. So to add a piece like that and add a top pass rusher, yeah, it's Super Bowl or bust this year. So if you don't make it to at least the AFC Championship, this has failed. On paper, it should work. So I would say Houston is 1. I would say the Colts are 2. I don't have no faith in Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to take the mayonnaise man. We'll leave us at 3, and then I put Trevor at 4.
All right. BRF.
I love the fact you still call him Will Levis or
The mayo man.
Levi's. Will
Hey,
Levi.
that's what PSP told me that the mayonnaise in his coffee,
Shout
bro.
out
That
PSP, bro.
cringe.
Love it.
Hey, did you know that he partnered up with that mayo company to create a mayo
that
scented?
blue plate.
Yeah,
You know, the
that's
stuff
dope.
that we use down south to make the potato salad with, but yeah.
Okay,
BRF.
I'm gonna. Alrighty. Woo boy. All right. So enough with the mayonnaise. Okay. All right. So yeah, for me, it's closer between Houston and Indy than I think some people are talking about, because I feel like Indy's just, I don't know, if Indy's just one of those teams. It's just like they're building the team the right way. They're doing everything right. And we saw Anthony Richardson before he got hurt. He was a tank. He could throw. I mean, he's a really good player. But I just feel like Houston, both sides of the ball. I mean, you gotta go with them to win the division this year. I got Houston 1. I got Indianapolis 2. Oh gosh. Oh Lord, I don't know. Part of me wants to go Tennessee 3rd just because I don't trust the Jacksonville Jaguars.
T-Mid. Yep.
Honestly, nah. I think he does bounce. I think he does bounce back this year. My thing is like the supporting cast around him. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say he bounces back this year. I'm gonna go Jacksonville 3 and Tennessee 4. But don't be shocked if it goes the other way, because even though Tennessee won winning a lot of games, I did like what they were doing late in the year. I mean, they were competing, they were playing hard, doing what you're supposed to do, and Houston 1, Indianapolis 2, Jacksonville 3, Tennessee 4.
Okay. T, what's your thoughts?
I got the bum ass Colts finishing 1.
Stop it. You for real?
They finishing. They winning.
Like,
They
it's not
finishing 1.
Oh,
They still bums, because
That's not crazy.
they
That's
beat
not
us
crazy,
last
to be
year.
honest with you.
But
okay.
Brandon, that's not crazy.
wait, who did I say?
You said Colts.
I'm at the Texans. Holy Lord, I'm tweaking.
Okay.
The Texans finishing 1. My
Okay.
bad. The
You good?
Texans 1, Colts 2. Your favorite quarterback in the league, Trevor Lawrence, and the Jags finishing 3, and the Titans 4.
Tennessee Titans.
That's crazy. That's
My
crazy.
favorite QB, bro. You can't lie.
That's crazy. Go ahead, coach.
Houston, man. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with their team. I fuck with their whole team. I can't even cap. Like, I think they win the division. And like Champ said, yeah, Super Bowl or bust. I think they get to a AFC Championship game. Not gonna lie. So
Okay.
I got the Texans. Yeah, give me the
Colts, Jags, and
Colts.
Titans.
Yeah, give me the Colts, Jags, and then Titans. Just like
Okay.
that.
All right. Kenny.
All right, so I got the Texans, of course, winning the division. I have the Indianapolis Colts because I think Anthony Richardson will have a bounce back season.
For sure.
Who am I missing? Oh yeah, I got the Titans 3rd because their receiving core is really, really nice this year. And then I have the Mr. Morale of NFL teams finishing last in the division. the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So
for
T-Law,
sure.
your favorite QB too, huh?
Nah, that's your favorite quarterback. You like him over Watson.
Dude, you literally
crazy.
like Justin Fields, but it's okay.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Luis. What's your thoughts?
Justin Fields straight. Oh my god. No, I want to piggyback off what BRF said because he's right. A lot of people they keep bringing up what Houston did, but he's also right that the Colts quietly had a really good offseason too. Like next to Michael Pittman, they added AD Mitchell, they drafted him, and people it's crazy that he fell down that low to them. And they're getting Jonathan Taylor back full strength. That offensive line is still really good. And now you're having a rushing attack with Anthony Richardson fully coming back healthy. That's scary to see. And on the defensive side, they're not too shabby either. Kwity Paye is only getting better. He just had his best season, 8.5 sacks. DeForest Buckner is still a solid player. He just had 8 sacks. You just drafted Latu, who's a really good prospect on that D-line. Not only that, but their safety, Nick Cross, is looking really good in preseason right now. So that secondary is getting some help. So he's right. It is closer than a lot of people think. I will say, though, the only reason I'm going with Houston is because the Colts, they're still a little bit inexperienced because the whole team still hasn't really played together yet. It's still a big if with them. The Texans already have that chemistry with their players that they currently have. They just added a little bit to it. The Colts, they look completely revamped. So I'm going to go Houston 1, Colts 2. I believe in Will Levis and fuck Trevor Lawrence.
Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go Texans 1, Colts 2, Titans 3, and the Jags last. I gotta see it for you, Trevor Lawrence. I just gotta see it, bro.
Hey, BRF, you were right about the Colts, though, bro.
The Colts. The Colts scare me, bro. They should scare a lot of fan bases coming into this league this year. The Colts are gonna be tough.
And another thing too about Houston too, I really believe in C.J. Stroud. Like
hell yeah,
I really believe in that. And then what? Didn't he finish runner up? Was he runner up in MVP voting or whatever?
No, I don't think they gave him any nods, but he should have been a candidate.
He should have been up there.
Yeah, he should have been up there.
I will say
that's what I'm saying.
I will say though, BRF, if Anthony Richardson can just complete just a little bit more of his passes, be a little more accurate, it's gonna get wicked. It's gonna get wicked. It's gonna get
for sure.
Yeah, because I'll just add this real quick because that's why I am gonna pick. If you put me down to it, if you put me on the spot, I just feel like Houston's offense just gonna be able to put up more points on a consistent basis.
For sure. All right, y'all. Luis, we'll go to your division now, man. The AFC East. We got the Bills, your Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. Luis, I'm gonna start with you.
Bro, all right, bro. I'm gonna just make it simple, bro. Jets 1, Buffalo 2, Miami 3, New England 4. We're gonna fuck around and choke. We're gonna fuck around and choke away the division like we always do. Tua sucks. Tyreek is gonna have to. Tyreek gonna have to put up like 3K to just get us to like 8 wins again, bro. We're gonna find a way to fuck everything up. But I have the Jets 1 though. If Aaron Rodgers can just be, he doesn't have. I think people don't understand how scary the Jets are. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have to be Aaron Rodgers, like the old Aaron Rodgers we know him to be, for them to be scary. He can be 50% of what he once was, and that team is a Super Bowl contender. That's how stacked they are. So if he could just be, literally, if he could just be a Trevor Lawrence, bro, like that team is Super Bowl. Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl. I'm being honest. It's Super Bowl.
Because they got Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. People hate him. They got Mike Williams. I like Mike Williams a lot. To be honest with you, I kind of like Mike Williams. But
that defense is scary, bro. That defense is locked down, bro. Mosley,
that defense. Yeah, the defense like that too. Kenny, I'm gonna go with you, man. What's your thoughts on the AFC East?
I got the Dolphins winning the division. I got the Jets second. I got the Bills third. And who else is in that division that I'm missing?
Patriots.
The Patriots. Fuck them.
Oh, you got the Bills third on?
I got the Bills third. I have no faith in the Bills.
Nah, I got faith in Keon Coleman. That man is crazy.
Nah, I have no faith in the Bills.
You don't got faith in Keon Coleman, bro?
No, I just got no faith in the Bills.
That's crazy.
Y'all, you
That's
saying
just
that you ain't got no faith
crazy.
in your
Coach,
team? I have zero faith in the Bills.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got the Dolphins, bro. Bro, the Dolphins tough this year, bro. They're gonna be tough this year. I believe in them too. Like, you said what?
No, I said wow. I said, but go ahead, Coach.
Yeah. I got the Dolphins, and then like Kenny said, I do not believe in the Bills at all. They've been on, and it's crazy because ever since they've been contenders in or what that because they only been to one AFC championship game. Like they've had every fucking opportunity to push forward and get better, basically. And that all starts with Josh Allen. I just don't know how the fuck Josh Allen's ever gonna like get over the hump of actually, making his team better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro, it's hard when you run into Patrick Mahomes like every fucking year.
I mean, that's the thing though. Not saying, oh.
At the Bengals game, you can't even fault him when Joe Burrow was literally picking that secondary apart.
To be fair, I say the real reason why Buffalo hasn't had any success is because their best players on the defensive side of the ball so happen to be old as fuck, and they got hurt at the wrong times.
I mean, yeah, but they've had every fucking excuse, window, and everything to get the job done, and they don't get it done. I don't believe in them.
Well, we also can't. Josh Allen has had generational games.
That's damn near a decade, half a decade, 4 fucking years. I can't try. Hell no.
Yeah, but you said like, and then I don't see how Josh Allen can get over the hump. He's not the reason they're losing. The man's having generational games.
Wait.
He's had some generational games. Better than he's one of the best playoff quarterbacks already of all time.
I mean, yeah, he can have generational games, but
that's not his fault. Is what I'm saying. How can somebody have generational games and you're still saying he needs to get over the hump?
Like, half a decade's been so long. Okay, then you need to keep that same energy with the Cowboys when everyone says they're contenders year in, year out, and they haven't.
I don't give a fuck about Cowboys. I already said I wasn't a fan. Oh no. That's the difference.
My thing is
they only get and the only thing about another thing about Cowboys, they do and
they've lost
only because the other teams in the division ain't own what they own. But just because they get the high standard, they do as America's team too. That is another reason why they do get they should be contenders. They should do something this year. That's the only reason because America loves them motherfuckers. They can't.
They've been the same thing since 1996. That's why I never take the Cowboys.
They're always going to be. They're going to be contenders this year. They're going to win it all this year. They're known for that shit.
The difference between Buffalo and Dallas though is Dallas when it's really big they don't show up. Buffalo has shown up every single time. Mahomes just found a way. Like the greatest quarterbacks of all time do. He finds a way. But I can't sit here and agree with you and say Josh Allen has to find a way to get over the hump. Dude, he's had generational game after generational game after generational game. It's not his fault at that point.
Yeah. 2021 divisional,
and I hate Josh Allen. I'm a proud Josh Allen hater, but
Josh Allen pretty much did everything that he could do to make sure that the Bills won that game. I mean, 13 fucking seconds left.
Hey, man.
And the Chiefs somehow get into field goal range and force overtime. You can't knock him for that. Any other team, they would have won the game straight up.
I'll even say last year, like a lot of people were shitting on Josh Allen for that one play where he missed Stephon Diggs. Go look at that entire game. Every big game. Every big moment in that game that Josh Allen made a play, his teammates literally sold on him. I saw Josh Allen throw 2 fucking darts on a rope. Both should have been tutties, and Diggs got strapped up. I can't fault Josh Allen when Diggs is supposed to be the man and he's getting strapped up. Literally, Josh Allen was carrying this team on his back last year, and everybody sold on him. That's what I saw. That's not his fault. He's gotten over the hump. His teammates clearly haven't.
Okay.
And I don't.
Right.
And also, I don't know how the fuck he's gonna do it with less. So, let me get the rest of mine out. What? Dolphins, Jets, Bills, Patriots.
Okay. All right. T. What's your thoughts on this division?
I have. I'm gonna say I have the Jets one for now. I got the Fins second, Bills third, Patriots fourth.
Okay. All right. BRF.
Lord, I'm in a situation where I have to speak praise on a team that Aaron Rodgers is on, but I guess I'll have to do it.
Wow.
I'll have to do it. If you're looking at all facets of the game in that division, I feel like the New York Jets defense is the best unit in that entire division, offense or defense, and that includes the Miami offense. I think the Jets defense is the best unit in that entire division, which is why I'm actually going to pick the Jets to win this division. Aaron Rodgers just really needs to just operate the offense on face value. He doesn't have to be like that. He's 40 years old. I mean, if he comes out and just plays like he did like his prime Green Bay years, nobody's touching the Jets in that division. But I think their division is just bar none the best unit in that division anyway. I got the Jets 1. I trust Josh Allen more than I do Tua Tagovailoa, man. I got the Bills 2. I got the Dolphins 3. And I got the Patriots 4. I trust Josh Allen way more than I do Tua Tagovailoa in that division. And Tua Tagovailoa's got weapons upon weapons upon weapons. But I mean, we've seen this with the warm weather teams late in the season. They travel on the road. They go to those cold weather spots.
Man.
They get let up.
And
So
another thing about the Bills too, when it comes to playing the Dolphins, it's always that game. Bills and Dolphins game is always crazy. That's why I always say that. I think that's why I'm saying the Dolphins gonna win. I think when it comes to those important division games, I think the Dolphins gonna lock it in every time.
I'll say this about
last year.
Oh, we got our ass whipped every time against Buffalo, man.
Not last year. I mean, not the year before last year.
Last year we got smacked, and the year before last. I mean,
the year before last year was definitely competitive.
What are you talking about?
I mean, shit, they made it in the playoffs.
We locked down Stephon 2 years ago in that snowball game. We locked down Stephon. We locked down everybody. And you know what happened? Josh Allen ran his ass over us. That's what happened.
Yeah, no, Luis, 2022, you did. Last year in Buffalo.
Oh, we got smoked. We got killed. Stephon Diggs whipped our ass. Yeah, Stephon Diggs killed us. But Keon Coleman is going to be so hard because, like, that's an athletic freak, bro. That's how Stephon Diggs wasn't it. So now you got Keon Coleman over there, bro. It's not going to be fun.
Let's see the man play first. God damn.
Hey, champ, what's your thoughts on the division? The AFC.
You know what? I'm finna get dirty. I'm finna get nasty. I'm finna go ahead and do some things. I'm lying like here. Y'all know I ain't finna do all that. But anyway, number one.
Be real.
Oh Lord, Cam. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Panthers winning that number one pick again.
So let's see.
Shedeur Sanders, future Carolina Panther.
Ooh, that ain't gonna do a lot for the trajectory, but carry on.
Deion Sanders would have a bitch fit. Oh my god,
he really would. He would.
The 4 teams that I had on this list.
Deion gonna have Shedeur pulling the Eli.
And I don't blame him.
Like how his dad pretty much forced him to say that he's not gonna play there. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Dad, count your days, boy. You know what's happening, Dad. Count your days, man.
Go ahead, champ. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all funny too.
Hey, Buffalo is all going to depend on Josh Allen.
Okay.
Josh Allen played spectacular, but I think that they need to give that boy from Georgia the ball a little bit more. I don't think they should keep putting the ball in Josh Allen's hands. They should take it out of it just a little bit more. For him to have that high of a usage rate every single damn year is stupid. And I think they should have. This might be a hot take by me. I think they should have fired Sean McDermott for allowing that to happen, because you keep dialing up your quarterback like that, and he keeps getting hit. Eventually, he's gonna be out of there, and then your ass gonna be really out of a job. So it's really they need to utilize James Cook a little bit more. I know the reason why, because if he messes around and get, let's say, 1,800 yards, then he gonna want to be paid, and then here come this running back stuff coming back up again. But on that note, I'm taking New York first. It's gonna all depend on if A-Rod can even be serviceable at a certain point. They just need him to be serviceable. They don't need him to be they don't need him to be lighting it up like a Christmas tree. Then I have to say I'm gonna go with Buffalo, number 2.
Okay.
Buffalo's number 2. The reason is, I don't know who said it. I don't remember who said it. I trust Josh Allen a lot more than I do Tua. And
that was me, and great minds think alike, sir.
Yes, indeed. That's why you my Georgia partner. But hey, I trust Josh Allen a lot more than I do Tua. And guess what? We don't even know if Tua gonna stay healthy throughout this whole damn season. So he might have an injury clause in that contract to get his ass paid after a couple of years, because he might fall again and he might not get back up. So, and I'm not wishing that on nobody, but he hasn't proved to me that he is durable. And as we all know, the best ability is availability at a certain point. We'll take the Bills at number 2. I'm gonna take the Dolphins at number 3, and the Patriots at 4.
All right. Brian, go ahead and finish it off.
Okay. I have a feeling not a lot of people are gonna like what I say, but I mean, I still have faith in Josh Allen, so I am gonna go with the Buffalo Bills winning this division.
Okay.
Because like he did with less. I mean, you look back at 2019, he had decent numbers with John Brown as his number 1 wide receiver. Just saying.
And he made the playoffs too, didn't he?
Yeah, and he had a pretty good game against Houston. The only reason why they lost that game is because his defense sold.
That was on my birthday too.
I'm not gonna lie. I was tempted to put the Jets 3, mainly because we have not seen this team fully play together yet. Because we had all these expectations for the Jets last year, and then unfortunately Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles on the 4th play of the game. So I was tempted to put the Jets at 3, and I have a feeling that wasn't going to go over well. So I'm going to say Jets 2, even though I'm not super confident in that. I'm going to say the Dolphins 3, and then the Patriots 4.
All right. Me, I got Jets going 1. I got the Bills going 2nd. Dolphins 3rd, and the Patriots 4th. But we're gonna go get to the last one. AFC West, you got the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. I think we all know who number 1 is, but
we all got the same rankings, bro.
We're talking about 2, 3, and 4. One is a lock.
Well, 1 is a lot.
One probably going back to the Super Bowl.
Hey, you asking if they're gonna win this division by asking me, am I gonna eat a sandwich today? That's gonna happen.
Gotta say what you eat, Chad. Gotta say what you eat, Chad.
Hey man, we eat that big fat Reuben sandwich today, bro.
Well, hold up, pastrami or corned beef?
Corned beef.
Oh,
I'll be the gullible guy and rank them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chiefs 1. Why am I doing this? Do I want to feed his ego? I'll do it. I've been bullying Brandon for months. I'll stop. I have Denver at 2. Bo Nick.
Oh my God!
Bo Nick. Listen. listen.
God.
I'm not
I
saying
love
Bo.
it. I love
That
it.
was
I love it.
Okay,
I love
Louis,
it.
don't
I
see
didn't.
the egos, man. Keep it
I didn't
100,
say.
man.
I didn't. Listen.
That's
I'm not
why.
saying Bo Nix
Who
is
are they
good.
beating?
I'm
Uh-huh.
not saying Bo Nix is good, but he
Oh,
looking alright. He looking
Who are
Yeah,
they
alright.
beating?
He looking alright.
Who are they
I'm
beating?
not even upset. I love this.
And
oh my
and
Lord.
I have the Chargers. I have the Chargers too because one, I'm still skeptical about Harbaugh because he's been away from the NFL for too long and the game has completely evolved.
Mhm.
So we'll see how it goes. And plus that defense, I'm sorry, it sucks. I'm sorry,
The
it
defense.
sucks.
Sorry.
I know Justin Herbert is there. It's gonna take 2 or 3
The team-
seasons for
yeah,
them
the
to really
team is-
get
yeah.
some.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
team sucks. I'm sorry,
yeah.
Herbert, you're cool, but I'm still still have the Chargers 3 because I have no faith in the fucking Raiders, bro. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't like the Raiders at all, bro. I don't.
What?
I don't
I
like the
do.
Raiders at
Fuck the
all.
Raiders.
I do.
Yeah,
I don't like the Raiders,
I
bro.
have
I
it,
don't like the
but
Raiders.
fuck them.
Bro, it's the battle of mid. It's the battle of mid, bro. You can choose 3 or 4. It really don't matter. But Denver, I think they could win 6 games. 6.
Yeah.
They could win like
Denver.
6.
I'll go after Luis because oh my God, 1 and 4 for me are locks. Kansas City 1 and Denver is 4. I ain't trying to hear that nonsense. I ain't trying to hear that nonsense.
Hey man,
Kansas City
I'm about to
1
say,
and
what
Denver
is this?
4. I ain't
you
trying to
know
hear
what?
that
Bo
nonsense.
Nix is
Agenda,
looking.
bro.
He's
Boy,
looking.
who's playing defense for Denver though? Who playing defense?
PS2.
Outside of
That's the only
Patrick
guy I
Surtain.
know.
Who playing
That's the only
defense?
guy I know. It's the only guy I know.
He is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Exactly.
The
Outside
only
of
guy I
Patrick
know.
Surtain, that defense is garbage, and he had a down year last year. So I can only imagine what they're gonna do this year.
Hey,
So
look,
I mean, Kansas City is
Can
like
I
the
go
lock of all locks.
hold on, T. Hold on, T. You wanted to say something?
Oh no, I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. All right.
But yeah, I'll finish up. Yeah, for me, 1 and 4 are locks. Kansas City's 1, Denver's 4. It's about 2 and 3.
Battle of mid. BRF is the battle
Put
of
some
mid.
respect on, bruh. I swear.
Damn.
Put
Hold
some
on,
respect.
Raiders are moving you. Raiders are moving you.
I kind of got.
Gardner Minshew at quarterback. Raiders move you.
Just hold on. Listen.
Yes, the Raiders
Don't act
move
like
me.
Gardner Minshew.
Bro,
I
we are
got
not
the
gonna know
let
what
me
the
tell you something. I feel like Antonio Pierce. If there's an X factor, player, coach, doesn't matter in this entire division. I feel like it's Antonio Pierce is the X factor in this entire division, just from the standpoint of how hard the Raiders balled for that man last year.
Y'all not about to act like y'all just ignored what the fucking Raiders did, like how last half of the season.
I mean, it's like Antonio Pierce got up in that thing, and he just that an energy he brought. He practically is from there. Like he's not from there, but I mean, come on, he's from the Bay. Like he's from there. So he grew up with the Raiders before they moved to Vegas. So he pretty much has that ingrained in his culture. And the way they balled out for that man last year, I got the Raiders too.
Yeah, thank you.
I got the Raiders too.
Stop, bro. The Raiders.
Let me tell you something. And the thing is, we're not. Okay, Gardner Minshew might not be the greatest quarterback, but we're not gonna sit here and say that dude isn't a decent enough quarterback to keep things afloat for the Vegas Raiders. And I mean, you still got Devontae Adams, who's still, in my opinion, a top 5 wide receiver in the league. So I mean, what are we doing? Top 3, okay, top 3. Well, he's okay. I get you. I'll give you that.
I think people are blinded because when Minshew had his chances, right? He looked good in Philly when Philly let him play, and that was under Shane Steichen at the time. The Colts, he had a chance. Who was he with? Oh, Shane Steichen. You know what that tells me? He looked really good under Shane Steichen. Now he's going to Antonio Pierce, who's not an offensive coach. He's
act like he was horrible in Jacksonville.
He was mid. He was not horrible, but he was mid. He was okay. He was okay. I'm not gonna sit here and glaze Gardner Minshew. His best years, he was under Shane Steichen. Now he's moving on with a coach that's a heavily defensive oriented coach who's an okay offensive play caller, but I don't have faith because I think he's Shane Steichen merchant.
But my thing is this though. It's not necessarily glazing Gardner Minshew. It's trashing the Los Angeles Chargers defense because they fucking suck. Okay, they are horrible, and it ticks me off when you got bookends like Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, and you're still that trash on defense. It baffles me. It bothers me.
Mack was playing for
But also, you gotta look at it like this
Khalil
though.
Mack sold out last year. It bothers me. So I got Kansas City 1. I got Vegas 2. I got LA 3 just simply because Denver's going to be competing for the number 1 overall draft pick next year. Kansas City, Vegas, LA, Denver in that order.
We all got to look at it like this too, right? We can agree Antonio Pierce is one of the most honest coaches in the league, if not the most honest, right?
Yes.
He was literally at a press conference and said that QB battle was trash. That neither Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell looked good. If we trust him and his opinion, and we call him one of the most honest coaches in the league, and even he's saying to the media that, hey, this QB battle we have is trash. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I'm just being honest. The fact that you are on par with Aiden O'Connell, I can't just be like, yeah, Gardner Minshew, let's go.
I'm on par with Max Crosby. That's who I'm on par with.
Hell yeah.
That's who I'm on par with.
Hey, Coach.
May I please go next?
Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead, Kenny.
First off, I'm the biggest Raiders hater known to man. Fuck the Raiders. They're finishing last. What? Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all.
Why you hit the Raiders? You a Rams fan.
But anyways, as I was saying, fuck the Raiders. I hate them. They're last. The Kansas City Chiefs, that's a lock for sure. I don't care what Lewis or fucking BRF says. The Broncos are second and the Chargers are third.
I had that for a second.
Yeah, he had them second. Yeah, Luis had them second.
My fault, Lewis.
Started the trend, bro. Again, Bo Nix looking looking
Bo Nix ain't saving the defense.
Hey, BRF. Should I say it?
What's up?
I'm gonna say it. Okay, I said in the chat. This could be the best quarterback they had since Peyton Manning.
Oh my Jesus Christ, help us!
The best quarterback they had.
Time out.
He said Bo Nix could be the best QB they've had since Peyton.
Hold on, because that bar is incredibly low. Hold on. He could be right. Since Peyton Manning. So since Peyton Manning retired to now,
yeah,
he has a chance.
There you go. Since Peyton retired, there you go. His retirement year. There you go.
His retirement year. So we talk about Simeon. We talk about Russell Wilson. We're talking about what's his face? Jared Stidham.
Zach Wilson.
Drew Lock. Zach Wilson now. Yeah.
Come on, we doing that trash quarterbacks like.
Well, I'm glad that Luis specified this because I would have fragged your ass for a second. Everyone was saying, "Oh, Trevor Lawrence, that's Peyton Manning," and look how he's turned out.
Hey, Champ, Denver should have signed you, Champ. Shit. Yeah,
hey,
man, I'm not a Champ. I'd have lost 20. I'd have lost 25 pounds. I ain't in that good of shape. Just being real. But hey,
who's next?
Let me go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you said culture, right?
Yeah, cool.
And I'll say it again, fuck the Raiders.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, it was Kenny that I said. Go ahead, Coach.
Anyways, last give me the fucking Broncos, bro. I don't know.
Wow.
Hell no. You're not doing that. Third. What the fuck is? Oh, Chargers. Yeah, done. Third.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro. I believe in the Raiders too, bro. I believe in the Raiders too. Like I said, we're not finna know what they did when Antonio Pierce became the interim head coach. They did become a better team. And look, another thing too, I don't think Devontae Adams gonna have none of that shit. Like, cause
He's still tough.
I don't know if y'all seen. Have y'all seen the receivers? The little receivers thing on Netflix.
Oh, he was angry. He was angry.
Yeah,
He was
like,
angry.
and he said one thing about when who was their coach? Who was their head coach last year?
Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels. Yeah, when he got fired,
Ooh.
he said he was like he was on that, like he was a part of that, like he signed off on that because like, and then with him and Jimmy Garoppolo too, because the way his playing style was, like he just couldn't give him the ball. Like it was the game when they played Green Bay last year. He started the game like with no catches at all. Like the first half, he had no catches, and he was not like that's embarrassing. Like so when it goes into this year, and with how Antonio Pierce and the chemistry was what he gave for that last half of the season into this season, and with that being your star receiver and really your star player, I think they will do a lot better this year, and we'll have a full chemistry this year. So I think the Raiders gonna do something.
Wait, time out. Do we forget they lost Josh Jacobs in the offseason? Like, do we forget they don't have they do have that rookie tight end? Don't get me wrong, but it's like the Raiders did lose a lot of offensive pieces to that team. So it's like we forget that.
Yeah.
So it's like I still don't understand what do we see in the Raiders like.
You're a Raiders hater. You have.
The Chargers lost Keenan Allen. They lost Mike Williams. They lost Austin Eckler. I mean, the Raiders aren't the only team in that division that lost offensive weapons.
The Chargers lost life. That's what they lost.
Yeah, about to say Chargers literally lost their whole.
They lost their dignity. They lost their soul. They lost God.
They lost.
Like, I don't trust the Chargers either. But at least the Chargers have like a quarterback, and then they got what's the name? That Brandon Rice, Jerry Rice's son. And what's the name? Their defense is ass. But like,
they have Jerry Rice's son.
Yeah, Brandon Rice.
Hey,
Brandon Rice was solid for USC. Hold on.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's solid, but okay.
But I trust Justin Herbert more than I trust Gardner Minshew, whatever his name is.
Okay. All right. Champ, go ahead, Champ. Did we get the T?
Hey, number one, 3, 2 through 4 is going to come down to coaching.
Facts.
And guess what? The second best coach in this division is Jim Harbaugh. Let's just go ahead and just say it.
No.
Second best coach in this division is Jim Harbaugh. I think he can outcoach.
No.
I think he can outcoach Sean Payton. And I think that he can outcoach Antonio Pierce. So the thing is this, let's not sell him short because we see him come into a situation with the 49ers. He has not been out. It's like people are telling him, well, he's been out of the league a very, very long time. Okay, he went to college. Yeah, he went to college. He just went to college.
Yeah.
And the thing is this, college is becoming more like the damn NFL every other day. Let's just keep it real. All this NIL money going around, you got to go to the transfer portal, free agency. So it's becoming a full-time job, just like a pro coach. So you have to do just as much. And a lot of his guys, mainly Aiden Hutchinson, has went to the pro. So he knows a little bit of something about coaching pros. Hell, he coached Andrew Luck, one of the best prospects ever. So it's nothing new for him coaching from college to pro. He did it before. So I think the second best coach in this division behind Andy Reid that has proven that he can win on both levels is Jim Harbaugh. So I'm taking San Diego second.
LA,
man.
Bro, let him say San Diego. God damn it.
I'm just playing, bro. God damn.
So I'm taking San Diego. Well, yeah, Los Angeles.
I'm gonna be honest. They really do need to go back to San Diego.
Yeah, that's another story for another day.
The Rams need to go back to St. Louis.
No, we don't.
No, they don't.
Because they won a Super Bowl. That's why they won a Super Bowl.
They won a Super Bowl St. Louis.
They got more Rams fans in St. Louis than they do in LA.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Nope.
Who the fuck want to go to St. Louis?
Yeah.
But
Me?
I'm taking Kansas City first, LA second. This is where it gets tricky because the thing is, I don't trust that quarterback in Las Vegas.
You in the battle of mid, champ? You in the battle
thing
of mid?
is, I don't trust that quarterback in Las Vegas. And let's just be clear. Hey, we've seen Sean Payton lead teams to help lead teams to playoff with some pretty mid quarterbacks. Hell, I saw when he was an offensive coordinator for Dallas, him help Quincy Carter become a damn Pro Bowl. Just being real. So I would say the better coaching is going to be Sean Payton. So it's going to be Reed, Harbaugh, Payton. Then, hey, that quarterback position is kind of mid, and you don't have Shane Steichen and that offensive mind to fall back on and Gardner Minshew at this point in time. And hey, guess what? Somebody farted in the camera or some shit? What the fuck?
Hey, I think that's Kenny.
Wait, you think I was gonna ask you this. You think Harbaugh better coach than what's the name? McVay?
Huh? Coach who?
McVay.
No, I don't think that. Why the hell would I say
He said second coach in the division, not in the damn league.
No, I'm saying in the division. So you saying like in that division? So you got Reed. I thought you said Harbaugh was.
Boy, you know Sean McVay is your coach, right?
Sean McVay is in
I said Sean
the
McVay. I'm tripping, bro. Sean Payton. Sean Payton.
McVay's your coach.
You thinking of
What
the
the
wrong
hell?
LA.
This Kenny funny, bro.
Wrong LA.
Are you driving? Are you driving?
I got this season on my mind. I'm sorry. Sean
Are
Payton.
you driving?
Sean Payton. Sean
Hey,
Payton.
focus on the road.
So, but yeah, hey.
Turn your phone off and focus on the road.
So number 3 is gonna be Peyton and then Antonio Pierce. Because like I said, Gardner Minshew doesn't have that offensive mind in order to fall back on, man. So it's gonna be the Chiefs, then LA, then the Broncos, then Las Vegas. And hey, they're gonna roll the dice in Las Vegas and crap out. Just my humble opinion.
So, Champ, I just want to add some things that you mentioned, or I guess
Yes.
pick your mind a little bit, right? Because
Yeah.
you mentioned that college is turning into the NFL alike, and he didn't stop coaching; he went to college. Here's my thing with that, because situations are everything, right?
Yeah.
Harbaugh went to, I think we can all agree, Michigan is football royalty. It's one of many football royalties.
Unfortunately, yes.
It's one of many football royalties. It's compared to the other schools, it's much easier to recruit great players. You're in a good market for college football. You're going to get elite players. You're going to a situation in the NFL where, 1, in the state of California, you're not the best team. 2, nobody wants to play for your team. And 3, there's not much going on over there. It's much different than walking into a great situation than walking into a trash-ass situation.
Well, the thing is this. He's nothing new to rebuilding. The thing is this. When he was at San Diego State, that wasn't an ideal landing spot, yet he won there. Stanford, when he first got there, wasn't an ideal landing spot, yet he won there. Now, I will admit for Jim Harbaugh, I don't expect this shit to last for 5 years, because after 5 years, he going to burn you out. As far as, when you look at his track record, outside of Michigan, he wasn't anywhere past around 8 years. So, because he's going to burn that front office out, because he's going to go to that front office and he's going to demand things. So, that's why I give him the edge at this point in time.
Okay.
The thing is this. You already come into a situation where you have a good quarterback. You already come into a situation where you have a generational type quarterback. And guess what? Hey, remember what he did with that San Francisco team, although it was talented. He had them damn near in the NFC Championship his first year. Had it not been for Alex Smith getting hurt, he probably would have. So the thing is, you have to think about this. They're going to be drafting better. The Los Angeles Chargers are not going to be selling their quarterback like they did the last few ones, now that you have a great coach at the helm, because quiet as it's kept, they haven't had a great coach since Marty Schottenheimer. This is the first great coach that the Chargers have had since Marty Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
So the thing is, when you bring a great coach like that, who knows how to run the ball, who is going to utilize his pass rushers, regardless of how old or young they are, he's going to put those players on that defensive side of the ball in the best positions to win. He's going to, although they're older and they're over the hill, he's going to put them in good position to win. And guess what? You got a Lad McConkey coming down. You got some pieces there where you can say, hey, these are building blocks. So the thing is, second best coach in that division has to be Harbaugh. He's won and proven everywhere he's been, from the small colleges, San Diego State, all the way up to Michigan. And remember, the thing is this, Michigan wasn't always what it is, to be honest with you. When he first came in, it was on the downside. It was leaning. And even when he got there, it took him some time to rebuild it. And at one point, guess what? He was considered overrated because guess what? He couldn't get into the playoffs like he couldn't get into the playoffs like that.
And he
so
just
the
wanted
thing is, yes. So he couldn't get into the playoffs, and it seemed like the game had passed him by. But the last couple of years, he got into the playoffs, which, you saw my Georgia Bulldog beat the brakes off of him. But guess what? That's there.
That's true.
But you saw what he did the very next year. He beat Alabama and Nick Saban, then went on to beat the run and gun offense with Kellen DeBoer and University of Washington. So guess what? He is a proven coach, and he's proven that he can win. Guess what? And he didn't. And the thing is, this is the best quarterback he's had since Andrew Luck. When he was in San Francisco, quiet as a kettle. We all love Kaepernick and Alex Smith. He didn't have at the time he got to San Francisco. There was widespread. It was almost a foregone conclusion that Alex Smith was a bust at that point. He completely revived that man's career. And got him paid when he went to Washington. Well, when he went to Kansas City with Andy Reid and Washington. So he completely revived Alex Smith's career. This is the most talented quarterback he's had since Andrew Luck. So I think he's going to do some hell of a thing with Justin Herbert, bro.
Do you think? Because you said he's going to burn that front office out. Do you think as soon as the season starts, he's going to try to make a lot of changes immediately? Like he's going to consistently make some changes here and there?
Yes, he should. The thing is, guess what? I have a rap sheet for winning. You don't. I'm just being real. I have a record for winning. Okay. You don't.
So he won a Pioneer Championship at the University of San Diego. Mm-hmm. He won one Orange Bowl with Stanford because you're forgetting the first 2 years when his teams were absolute dog shit. Yeah. And he never won the Pac-10, but he just made the Orange Bowl and beat Virginia Tech. Yes, he won the national championship with Michigan, but I mean, I just disagree.
That's
why this is a sports debate show. If everybody agreed here, we'd just be singing "Cruel by Yard."
But can I just say this?
He near almost at its weakest.
You had USC there though. That was USC and Pete Carroll at the peak of his power.
But can I just can I also add on to this? Like I said, I don't think it's far off between Jim Harbaugh and Sean Payton because Sean Payton is proven also he can get you over the hump also. He's a Super Bowl champ. We have yet to see that from Jim Harbaugh yet. So yes, he can do it on a college level. And yes, he took the 49ers to the Super Bowl when they played the Ravens. But he still hasn't got over the hump yet when we're talking about a Super Bowl. So if you want to, like I said, I'm not mad at that take. If you say Harbaugh's better than Payton, that's cool. But I don't know. I just feel like it does come down to coaching, like you said, though. Because at the end of the day, they're both really good coaches. But at the end of the day, it's just all about the play and how they're going to coach their roster.
This is the coaching division, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's the coaching division.
It's the coaching division, bro. It all depends on the
coaching. I don't trust Sean Payton because the thing is, look, I didn't really get a good glimpse or get a good feel for him after he lost his legacy quarterback in Drew Brees. And if you really want to be honest with you, a lot of those years with Drew Brees was like, although Drew Brees was going and throwing for 5,000 yards a year, you're looking at that offense and that defense that he had. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? You can't go better than 7 and 9? Mm-hmm. That's the reason why. That was 3 years straight where in Atlanta, you saw this for yourself, Coach and BRL, where Drew Brees throwing for damn near 40 touchdowns a season, 5,000 yards, but yet you can't get them into the playoffs.
Hey, bro, what's that?
College game day is going to be in Dublin for Florida State Georgia Tech. Can you turn off your fucking mic?
All right, go ahead, bro.
So college game
Shut
day
up.
is going to be in Dublin. You shut up, you ugly bitch.
Fuck you, you big
Hey, go ahead, bro.
If you want to talk again, turn on your camera so you can see ugly ass face. But
I'm driving. Fuck you.
get off the show and focus on the road, you stupid bitch.
Hey, bro, you know what is crazy though? Kenny is ugly as shit though. Hey,
Hey, no.
Shut your ugly ass up.
All right.
So college
Hey,
game
bro,
day will be
go
in
ahead,
Dublin for the Aer Lingus Classic between Florida State and Georgia Tech. This is going to be their first ever international show, and they just announced that WWE Sheamus will be the guest picker for week 0.
yeah, Sheamus, baby, yeah.
See, that's fire. That's fire. That's
You know,
fire.
hey, I bet you any money he gonna pick Notre Dame. Irish.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
That's fire. That is so fire.
Hey, T.
Hey, Brandon, I know this is off topic. I just had a question for everybody.
We don't care.
So shut up. Anyways,
Yeah.
listen. I know the Chiefs just got Xavier Worthy. So I want to ask you guys this, man. Since he's like the fastest like person in the draft or whatever, do you think he has like the Tyreek Hill potential?
Nigga, he better.
I like his potential.
Hey, shit, he with the goddamn
I like his potential too.
If you say that again, meet me outside, bro. What the hell did you just say?
Wait, hold on.
What the hell did you just say?
Kenny's questions. Are you ugly? Yes. Do you need to fire your barber? Yes. Moving on.
You have to fire your barber.
God, okay.
Y'all got a hairline.
All right.
Y'all in hostility.
I say Xavier Worthy if he
headache
can.
every single day because they tie way too tight.
I say Xavier Worthy has Deshaun Jackson potential with how he can really stretch a field.
I like that.
So nappy just praise the fuck out of it.
Hey, T.
Why not flaming each other? We got predictions to do.
Anyway, I still gotta go. Fuck.
Hey, T, what's your predictions, man? Before we hear that, I think everybody else did their predictions, right?
I have
Okay. I know it, bro.
Obviously, the Chiefs are going to be number one. I feel like the rest of the three is a mid off, but if I had to rank, it'd be Chargers second, Raiders third, Broncos last.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, bro.
I have a feeling people are not gonna like what I have to say. I know it's gonna be a hot take, but I mean the Chiefs are gonna be one.
Oh,
I got the Raiders two. Oh boy. I have the Broncos 3, and I have the Chargers.
The Chargers.
Damn.
Justin Herbert has no one to throw to. His O-line is consistently injured. That sorry-ass defense out there in LA. I mean, good God.
Yeah, that's fast, bro. That's fast. I'm gonna go Chiefs for sure. I'm going Denver second. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm going Denver.
Oh, you're not going with your Pookie, Justin Herbert in second?
Herbert.
To get drafted for Brandon to finally turn on Justin Herbert.
No, I ain't turning on Justin Herbert.
Brandon, I mean, he's all right, bro. He's all right.
No, we got to forget that he has his 2 Pookies in here. He's got his Justin Herbert, and now he's got his Oregon Pookie, Bo Nix in here.
Hey, bro, when you talk about him and Brandon say it's Bo Nicky to you. It's Bo Nicky.
Bo Nix might be high, but
that's game.
And then I got Chargers.
Bo Nix might be
the Raiders.
Oh my God. Bo Nix might be all right, but that defense in Denver is shit. Okay.
hey, be all right. I'm saying they need to sign me. I won't be good, but they should just sign me. I won't be good, but if you want to take for a high pick, sign me. I
Put him on a
got
10-day contract.
Bro, looking back at
hey, 10 day for 30 grand, I'll take it. 10 day, 30 grand, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Sure.
bro, almost every single show up until this point, Brandon was almost like this. Don't you dare talk about my man Justin Herbert like that.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. I ain't not gonna be like
I
that.
ain't been doing that for over a year now, man.
Heck no, I haven't been like that. Heck no. That's crazy.
Still.
That's crazy. But hey, that's crazy. But hey, man, bro, you was crazy for that, boy. Yeah, bro, you was crazy for that, man. But hey, I got just one announcement. I'm not gonna hold you. I had the fantasy draft for the live fantasy draft set up for the first week of September. Thinking about doing this next week, next Monday at 7.
Oh my god.
7 Eastern time. So I'm gonna move it to next week. So we all gonna have the fantasy football draft live next week. And yeah, that's really it. We're gonna do it live on stream.
Send the link at 6:30, not 6:45, my boy.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely cool.
I got
yeah,
first pick, and I'm picking Nick Chubb. Cope.
Hey, I'm gonna randomize it too when it's full and stuff. I think we got like 2 more people. Need like 2
I
more.
had first pick last year too, didn't I?
I'm gonna choose Nick Chubb to make you mad. Fuck.
I got first pick last year too, and I did pick Nick Chubb because y'all niggas thought I was gonna do it.
Wait. The draft slots. The draft slots is.
No, you said what, Luis?
You already made the draft slots.
No. I'm gonna randomize it.
Oh yeah. Randomize me to 2.
That's crazy.
Randomize me towards the back half.
I just want Tyreek. I just want Tyreek.
Hey, I'm just gonna randomize it 3 times, and the third time's the charm.
Man, I hope I'm towards the back.
Nah, man, one time only. That's all we need.
One time, T.
Sucks.
Yeah.
All right, T. What if you get like 7? You gonna want to reroll?
Coach, how many random? How many?
Damn right I do.
One?
You said what?
How many should we randomize? Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Just one. All right. I think Champ, you gonna be in it next week. The draft next week. You in there? All right, bet.
That man, Coach from the draft, Drake London first.
All right,
pick.
last year.
Why would I do that? Look. Why would I do that when there's a number 7 in the backfield?
Oh,
he gonna be gone. He gonna be gone.
Stop.
He gonna be my second back 2 up.
Last
Who
year,
you talking about? You talking about Bijan?
He's talking about Bijan. He gonna be gone. I'm taking him. I'm taking him.
All right.
Last year,
let me not say that. Now, you know what? If we get the top 2 picks in the draft, and I'm number 1 and you number 2, I'm picking Bijan to spite you. I'm picking Bijan to spite you.
Luis has officially hit
I hope y'all know fantasy. I do play to win.
Picking the draft.
Listen,
you're gonna be stuck with Kirk Cousins' first pick. Keep talking.
Listen, fantasy, I play to win, but being petty comes number 1. You know what I'm saying? I like fucking up people's drafts.
But yeah,
who your team
last
again?
year. You said what?
Who your team again, Lewis?
I'm a Dolphins fan, bro. Fuck that team.
Dolphins are better than the Falcons, though.
That's not saying much, gang. It's not saying much.
Nah, I'll take the whole team and beat you with it.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, last year D-Man did win last year. He gonna be in it this year to try to go back to back. You know,
I probably finished like damn near dead last in that league because I did not pay attention to it at all last year.
No, there gotta be a punishment, bro. There gotta be a punishment, bro.
I literally went.
I ain't think about that. I
literally went. I went 8-0 in the second.
Are we ever gonna do a predictions for the wild card spots?
I got the perfect punishment. Whoever finishes in last has to do a solo show with Trey.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, dog.
Has to what?
I'm good.
Has to do a solo show with Trey.
Oh, that's wild.
I'm good on that, bro.
That's wild.
Well, I'm destined.
I was gonna say go on DH gate and buy your rival team's jersey and wear it for a show. You feel me? But
ew, I'd feel so illegal doing that.
Hey, don't get last. Don't
put
be
on a
petty.
Steelers jersey. I can't put on no Steelers jersey. I'm sorry.
Anybody got any last words before we head out?
I don't want to wear a Patriots jersey. Bro.
I do.
Go ahead, Champ.
Always a privilege, a pleasure, and an honor to share the stage with each and every last one of you guys.
For sure.
Hey, keep up the good work to all of you. Hey, look, all of y'all are grinding hard, and I'm proud of each and every last one of you.
For sure.
No funny business, but y'all know what it is. And Guys in the comments, make sure you keep it funky. Be respectful.
All right. What's the name? Go subscribe to the Kenny Dior podcast. Go subscribe to the Blueprint. Go follow my boy Louise Knows Tunes. Broad, fuck you, you a bitch.
Wow.
BRF, my boy.
Bro, this can't be your legacy. This can't be your legacy.
Hey, you gonna call me a bitch? You better turn that fucking camera on, pussy lips.
Damn.
You a bitch.
Well, I look like you got makeup on.
Anyways.
Hey, Kenny, I ain't gonna lie. Kenny, I ain't gonna lie. Kenny, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your nose is so big. Your nose is so big. Kenny, your nose is so big. If you sneeze, we're fucked. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
You see Coach's hat? That shit coming right off you.
Y'all awful, bro. Y'all awful, bro.
Hey, I'd rather have a fucked up nose than a fucked up lining.
Wow.
Hey, Kenny, I bet you can lick your nose. Kenny, you can lick your nose. I bet you can.
hey, I don't be skipping nose day in the weight room.
Nose day? Wait a minute.
What? Kick him out the draft, Brandon, just because he said that. Kick him out the draft.
You out here sniffing booty?
Kick him out the draft. One less spot to worry about. Kick him out the draft because he just said that.
These boys got me crying over here, bro.
Put him like number 6. Put him like number 6.
No, he don't get a team. He don't get a chance to get a team.
Luis, you got any last words?
Take his fucking.
Man, it's always fun coming on the Throwdown Sports podcast. Oh, I didn't forgot to do my weekly slander. Yeah, fuck Diggs, fuck the Jets.
Wow.
I know this isn't basketball, but fuck Orlando.
Wow.
Fuck Jason Tatum, and that's it.
Wow. All right. Hey, Coach, any last words?
No, man. Subscribe to the Blueprint. Game. We are on tomorrow, 8:00. Be there, everybody.
For sure. Be sure.
Yeah. YKTS Culture everywhere. Look me up on Google. You will see me everywhere.
Google me, Chuck.
And also,
Underdog, put that on the t-shirt.
Also, what's up? We run the South, nigga. You know it.
Oh, that's crazy. You actually are on Google. That's crazy.
Oh my God! Look, tell me out, man. Look, man. It's that 101.
Man, it's so dark. I can't even fucking see it.
You can't see it.
I can't, bro. It's dark.
You want to know who? You want to see who it is for real? Hold on.
Why is anybody else in Atlanta wearing 11? Julio should be the only 11 y'all have.
I got Julio, but this ain't Julio. Hold on.
Who's wearing 11?
Yes,
Brandon Ayuk? No, that's not.
That'd be a wild prediction.
That'd be crazy.
Wild as shit.
Nobody should be.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all need to retire 11. What the hell y'all doing?
Yeah, y'all need to retire 11.
I mean, hey,
it's me, man. What you mean?
At least there's nobody in the league.
Hey, T, you got any last words, man?
Subscribe to the Blueprint, man. Appreciate you for having me on, man.
Good show. No, you be getting
Miles Garrett clears TJ Watt. Said every single day. You don't like it, you can cope. You don't need to get over it. Face the reality. Miles Garrett is the best edge rusher in this game. Nick Chubb is the best running back in this game when he comes back.
All right.
CMC had his fun. Fun's over. Rent to do. Get to the back of the fucking line. Nick Chubb's taking his spot back.
I ain't gonna lie. That Jay clip is one of the most age poorly clips I've seen. He said, "Can we wait?" He said, "Can we wait for Myles Garrett to win a DPOY before comparing him to TJ?" That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. He won a DPOY.
Man. Hey, Broad, you good? You good?
Yeah, no, I do. Man, I'm so excited for college football to be back. I mean, go Birds. We are. And Kenny, you have pussy lips. You ugly as shit. Are you talking about my hairline? Mine's right here. Yours is up here.
Damn. You having a hairline off? Is that what we doing?
A line
off. I haven't had a hair. He don't.
Wow. Hey, and last but not least, BRF, you got any last words, man?
How do I follow all of that? But But nah, Brandon, man, it's always a pleasure getting on here with you, man. This is easily like some of the most fun I've had on this podcast in the few times I've got on. Shout out to all y'all fellas, man. Y'all are doing your thing.
For sure.
BRS Sports is the TikTok handle. Y'all go follow it. The link trees in the bio, and also y'all need to keep an eye on the Undisputed GOAT podcast. Champ didn't shout it out. I'ma shout it out. I think we're doing a special night. I think we're doing a special night this week. I think we're doing it Wednesday night this week, I believe. So y'all need to. So y'all need to check that out. And even this ain't gonna be Falcon slander. This is gonna real slander. Spencer Rattler needs to be starting over Derek Carr, but that's a conversation for another day. But anyways, but like I said, it's a pleasure. Always a pleasure being on here. And yeah, man, this is the best time of the year, man. This football season, this is the best time of the year. Everybody finna be running their mouths, boy. I can't wait for it. Love to see it
out there, just in case y'all forgot, Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of
all right, T.
Hold on, wait. Before we go, Culture. We can agree on something right now. I've been pushing this narrative for over a year. Brandon keep on being a fucking hater about it. It's Drake London season, baby. It's Drake London season. Y'all better respect him. You can end the show like that. It's Drake London season.
That's great. Hey, man, for all the people here, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Till next time we are out. I'll see y'all Wednesday for the basketball show. Next week will be lit. Fantasy football draft live on stream. Till next time we are out. Peace.
Drafting Chubb and Bijan.